Welcome back to the Delusional Spouse series. When they go low, go higher. Romans 12:20. Therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. Consider a fight between an eagle and a serpent. The eagle doesn't fight the serpent on the ground. The eagle takes flight, bring the serpent to his territory among the heights of the sky, leaving the serpent defenseless. When your partner hits low, you go higher. You go higher in prayer. You go higher in fasting. You go higher in praise and worship. You don't stay there and fight serpents on the lower level. If an eagle should stay in a serpent's territory to fight it, it runs the risk of being badly hurt or killed. But if the eagle takes the serpent back to its territory, way up in the skies, the enemy is already defeated because the snake cannot function in an environment that is not conducive to it. What does going higher look like? It looks like still cooking for your spouse, even though they are acting like a pure jackass at the moment. It looks like still keeping a promise, even though you're not on speaking terms. It looks like staying pure, even when you got wind of the fact your spouse isn't being faithful. You always keep your hands clean and your heart pure. When your spouse is wallowing with the pigs, you must be the bigger person and stand in the gap for your union. Remember that threefold cord. You're not in this fight alone. Your partner may be down, but the captain, God, is still in control. Your spouse's behavior does not absolve you of your marital duties. Keep doing the things you did when you were on good terms with your spouse. Besides, Jesus was wrongfully accused and crucified. He could have gotten down from the cross, but he didn't because he made a covenant with humanity that he would be your savior. I get it. Your spouse's betrayal hurt like hell, but bring that to the one who can be touched with the feeling of our infirmities. Hebrews 4:50 to 16. Believe me, it takes more power to do good than it is to do evil. It's easy to fight back with your spouse. It's easy to go tit for tat. It takes strength and courage to bite your tongue and turn the other cheek. Quite frankly, it takes Jesus. I always say, if another person can knock you off your stance and bring you down to their level, they've won. Stay grounded in prayer and service. When you keep your hands clean and keep being the good spouse, it's heaping hot coal on your spouse's head. When God shows up to judge your union, let him find no fault with you. Your spouse has to answer for him or herself. When God asks, "What have you done with the gift of marriage I've entrusted to you?" your answer should be, "Lord, I served well." Yes, we are humans, and we were born in sin and shaped in iniquity, so we are prone to react emotionally. That is why it is important to give all your emotions to Abba Father so he can keep them regulated. When I'm angry or in my feelings, 9 of 10 times, I'm in God's face telling him how I feel because he knows and he understands. Spending time in the presence of God will have you saying, "Child, please, not my circus, not my monkey." Learn to let God handle it. He's a way better fighter than you and me. He still hasn't lost a battle and never will. Consult him on every battle and he will tell you how to proceed. Disclaimer: Do not stay in a physically, mentally, or verbally abusive marriage. Do not engage those spirits. Leave immediately. Love doesn't hit and it doesn't hurt. Thanks for tuning in to The Delusional Spouse. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you next week. Bye bye.